Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to JSpeak. Today we're going to cover a question, and then I'm going to do kind of a Gibson rant. The question was around the 2015 necks because I picked up a couple of the guitars. I got a double cut 2015, and I also got the Les Paul traditional in Ocean Blue, which is just a beautiful guitar. I really like the 59 tribute pickups. That neck, definitely wider. I think it's the only year they've done that, honestly. I think they introduced it in 2015 and then everyone just lost their minds, just hated it. I mean, they changed so much stuff that year that it was a little bit shocking. More pancake-ish, but wider. And they kind of look funky too, to be honest with you. The 2015 against a regular one is quite different. But I really dig the guitars. The 59 is definitely a brighter pickup to my ears. And the Slug P90s in double cut is a brighter sounding P90. I dig them, those 2015s. They're all right in my book. So no cork sniffing or anything else. Like, just play one. I think it's nice. So my Gibson rant, Gibson's been in the news a lot. Bill from Mastodon kind of lit them up. Of course, we're going through the whole, here's the 2018 line, it's released for 2 months, and now we're gonna do a 10% price hike. So a guitar that was, you know, $1,500 is now $1,650, and everyone just goes nuts, man. And Gibson's been doing this for years. They'll put them out and then they'll raise the prices. Now, they might wait till the first of the year to do this, but they did it earlier this time. It's no secret Gibson's in a large amount of debt, and they're actually selling Memphis, which, a moment of silence. I love the Memphis guitars. I'm kind of curious to see if they move somewhere else in Memphis, if they bring production to Nashville, what they're going to do, because to my knowledge, Memphis produces the semi-hollows, and Nashville doesn't do that. I'm not sure what's going on over there. People have complained about Henry, the CEO, for years. Quality control remains to be a big hot topic, especially on the forums amongst all of us players. You know, can they recover? Gibson is an American brand. I would hate to see them leave and start producing stuff overseas. Not to say any of the overseas stuff is bad. There's plenty of guitar brands I would love to try. I don't. I mean, truthfully, I do really like and love to play Gibsons. I like how they sound, I like how they feel, and I prefer those guitars over other brands. And that's just me. At the end of the day, you know, when you hear interviews like what Bill gave for Mastodon, you kind of question what kind of company they're running over there, and if that stuff's true. If it's not true, you see the amount of debt they have, they see guitars get out of the shop, and you kind of question how that happened. Missing screws, or someone posted a video about there was 3 volume knobs and 1 tone knob when there should be 2 volume knobs and 2 tone knobs. So pretty blatant oversight and a poor QC job. Like, that is shameful. Is that going to stop me from buying anything in 2018? Probably not. You know, I'll still get whatever it is I want to get. And I'll tell you what, since I got that black Explorer, I'm really interested in that 2018 Explorer. I do like Burstbucker pickups. I think they're great. I also saw that there is a 40th anniversary RD coming out. Vintage Sunburst, gold hardware, gem pickups, which is kind of funny because they're active pickups. So gem, G-E-M, E-M-G. And I've never actually played any of the gem pickup guitars, but this is the second run I think they've done with the RDs. They released one a year or two ago. It was white and it had gems in it. So I'm actually kind of curious to get my hands on one of those. I really do. I want one of those RDs. That might legitimately happen. And those are probably the biggest interest for me right now from Gibson. The company over the years has had its battles. There's been pockets of really bad QCs that have gotten out and really good ones. A lot of bad press lately. A lot of bad press. Maybe they shouldn't produce so many guitars when they run this stuff. Chicago Music Exchange bought all these Memphis guitars. It must have been boatloads. They've just been blowing out these floor models, and you know, truthfully, I got a couple duds. I'm really disappointed, actually, with both Gibson and Chicago Music Exchange. Sorry, guys. I did call these guys about my RD, so hopefully that comes in soon. Just saying. If you produce 1,000 guitars and they're price tagged at $4K, not many people are going to buy them. I mean, I didn't buy either one of those for their their cost. Oh my gosh. Buy them used, man, or find them on discount, scratch and dent, this, that, and the other thing. You get them for a couple grand less, and you know, not that $2,000 or $1,500 is cheap, but I'm not spending $4,000 for a guitar, $5,000 for a guitar. These Slash models they came out with, oh my gosh, please. Personally, the Les Paul Classic from 2017 that I got on a ridiculous deal on a closeout from a mom and pop, the green, is cooler looking than what that Slash model is, and was $6,000 cheaper. I mean, really? Really? And then you've got the Gibson Firebirds that they did with Slash. Come on. I don't associate Slash with a Firebird at all. The guy is pictured more with a Les Paul than anything else. Whatever. Anyway, that's kind of my rant. Lots of demos coming up. Like I said, we're going to do a few every week now. And I got pedals and basses and guitars and amps, all this stuff I've been recording and accumulating. Questions, comments, leave them. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.